Thanks, Nate. Now I'm standing here in Lot H in the shadow of M&T Bank Stadium. During Orioles season, this is one of the most popular spots for tailgating. But as you can see, it's filled with snow from the remnants of the blizzard of 2016. And it's in no shape to be used for tailgating. This stick here is what the rescuers use when they go out on the ice. This spike is used to prod the ice to see where it's stable. At the other end, a lasso used to help bring the victim back to shore. 8 years ago, First Lady Michelle Obama started the Eat Healthy campaign, encouraging American children to eat their vegetables. Today, the very last time the First Lady will get a chance to do that. Day 2 of the Big Ten tournament for the Maryland Terrapins. They face off in a rematch of last year's semifinal against the Michigan State Spartans. And once again, I'm Josh Rogers. Now, to no one's surprise, the snow melt has been the most popular item this weekend. To prepare for that, they ordered $22,000 worth of it. Now, if you're having trouble imagining what that looks like, take a look in this area to my left. This is where they put it all, top to bottom. It was filled on Friday. By Sunday, it was filled with snow and cardboard. Keep it a low-scoring game. I know that's tough to do against Athens. But they have the offense that can keep up with Athens, but they can't do that for 4 quarters. They've got to control the clock. Now, it may not look like there's much snow here now. It's only about 4 feet high, and it's really just debris and dirty ice. But when the city first put the snow here, it was about 3 to 4 stories high, which is higher than this bridge we're standing on.
She gave me 2 rings. I give her 3. I can send a card.
During a time when horse and buggy were the most popular modes of transportation, the Duquesne Heights Incline revolutionized travel in Pittsburgh.
It was probably right off the bat a bigger tourist attraction then than it is right now.
The steam engine that powered the incline was technology the Steel City had never seen before, and it helped Pittsburghers traverse the city's most intimidating hill, Mount Washington.
They could actually, for a nickel, take the 2.5-minute ride to get home.
Built in 1887 to transport steelworkers to the factories that once littered the riverside, the incline still offers stunning views of the city to visitors from all across the globe.
Oh, there it is.
It's surrounded by impressive modern architecture, but the historical landmark still holds a mystery that cannot be replicated.
There's lots of interesting things about the place that we can understand just by looking at it and kind of retro thinking it, but we don't have how long it took to build. It's tough to go back other than to see what we have and guess what happened.
One of only 3 active inclines left in the United States, the operators of the antiquated machines are just as scarce.
There is nobody in the United States of America that knows how to fix this, except us.
The incline averages over 5,000 individual riders on the weekends, and that makes Gene Sudaz a busy man. But Gene makes it all come together seamlessly. For Maryland Newsline, Joshua Rogers. It starts with a dry run, a practice of the basic procedures for these first-timers. The Montgomery County Fire Department's 5th Battalion met for hands-on ice rescue training. For Master Firefighter Brian Duffer, his guidance provides a helping hand into uncharted waters.
We can do better. I think the toughest issue for myself and students and the other instructors is just to get an idea how the victim is going to be. We can only make it so real.
This is the 5th Battalion's first time receiving training for ice rescue certification, and it's a matter of preparing as best it can for a real-life situation.
No ice is safe ice. If you can tell the kids and adults to stay off the ice, that makes our day easier, and everybody goes home.
And as the trucks rolled out to Gunners Lake, it was time to test the waters. From gloves to masks and even a brand new wetsuit, firefighters are ready for the ice-cold challenge. This stick here is what the rescuers use when they go out on the ice. This spike is used to prod the ice to see where it's stable. At the other end, a lasso used to help bring the victim back to shore.
It's interesting getting in the water because you can't see the bottom. It's a pretty neat experience. It's certainly not for everyone.
While the fear of falling is persistent, it doesn't ruin the enjoyment of the moment.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Grit, showing grit. There we go, grit, showing grit.
Life lessons on the snow.
The first day they come here, they're not sure what to do. They're not sure what clothing to pick out. They're not sure what their rental stuff is.
For many of these middle and high schoolers from Baltimore, this is their first time away from the city. Now, they're being asked to hit the slopes.
The snowboarding is the treat we wrap the pill in.
The pill, self-esteem and life skills, courtesy the Burton Chill Foundation. Michael George is one of the snowboarding instructors, turning these newbies into novices.
And by the third or fourth week, man, they're running in here, they're grabbing everything that they want, they're going over and getting the boards, they know exactly what to do.
But this is not George's day job.
I learned at the end that I'm a police officer and that, it doesn't have to be that I come across them in a bad situation. It comes across in a good situation.
Shane Braden is in his second year with the program, and there's something special about and for Shane in his final year.
This year he was selected to be a peer leader, and so he's really stepped up into that, helping the other kids, being sort of a more mentor role, even as he's participating as well.
His dedication has earned him an unexpected trip even farther away.
So, you'd like to snowboard in Colorado? Eventually?
Eventually.
How about next week?
Shane won a trip to the U.S. Open, thanks to Burton Chill.
You're going to Colorado, they're paying for your flight, they're paying all your food, all your expenses.
I'm excited.
The trip will come and go, but Shane says he hopes he can use this experience to reach bigger and better things.
I'm going to go to colleges and college and become a psychologist. But if I ever get the chance, I'm going to go snowboarding again.
In Fairfield, Pennsylvania, Josh Rogers, CNS TV. There are 9 glaciers in the United States, none east of the Mississippi, until now.
So, as I've been telling everybody, we built a glacier.
Jeff Provenzano and the Maryland Stadium Authority have the daunting task of removing Baltimore's leftover snow from the blizzard of 2016. Now, it may not look like there's much snow here now. It's only about 4 feet high, and it's really just debris and dirty ice. But when the city first put the snow here, it was about 3 to 4 stories high, which is higher than this bridge we're standing on. The snow had to go somewhere, so the city decided to dump it in Lot H, a popular tailgating lot at Camden Yards. Now, the challenge for Provenzano and his crew, to have the lot ready for the Orioles opening day on April 4th.
We're going to watch it for about 3 weeks, and if it's not where we want it to be, then we're going to come in and manually have to start moving some more, but the lots will be ready for opening day.
It's a putrid-looking mix of ice and trash now, but it started out as more than 60 tons of snow, equivalent to at least 120,000 pounds. The Stadium Authority even built a makeshift snow melter to speed up the removal process. Even as I walked through the parking lot with Provenzano, we were discovering new damage and debris.
Things are starting to creep out. Lots of lawn chairs, people put their lawn chairs to save their parking space.
The hope, well, the Stadium Authority's working plan is to let Mother Nature run its course, and they still have to figure out what's been damaged by the machinery, snow, and ice, and get it fixed before the fans fill Camden Yards in April. In Baltimore, Josh Rogers, CNS TV. Dooley is just 19 years old, yet he has nearly 62,000 followers on Twitter, and his video is picked up by World Star Hip Hop. Almost April, and that means it's almost tax time again. For all the late filers, there's only 2 weeks left to get your returns done, and a local organization is doing them for free. CNS TV's Felicia Houston has more on TurpTax. So the calendar says spring, but the weekend weather forecast, not so much. CNS TV's newest weatherman, Nate Kresh, joins us now with a chilling look ahead. Nate?